Boring, slow, and ugly, those are words you can no longer use to describe the Toyota Prius. This is the all-new, completely redesigned 2023 Toyota Prius. I'm Motor City Maggie, and I'm at the 2022 Los Angeles International Auto Show, and I'm going to give you an inside look on the all-new redesign of this exciting new hybrid. Before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and let's get into the new Prius. So a little history about the Toyota Prius. The first Toyota Prius came to the United States in 2001. That means that when we have a new 2023 model, that'll be 22 years we've had the Toyota Prius in the United States. It is the first mass-produced global hybrid ever, and there has been over 5 million sold in the United States in the past over 20 years. Now for the remodel, it's going to be in its 5th generation and available in 3 different trim levels: the LE, the XLE, and the Limited. We don't have pricing yet, but we're expecting the all-new Prius to hit showrooms in January of 2023. So it is going to be a later release than some of the other 2023 models, but we are going to see it soon. Now the word Prius means to go before. So it's a really nice way to think about how the Prius was getting us ready for a zero-emission, all-electric future. And Toyota hopes to be carbon neutral by the year 2050. But the Prius is one of its 70 electrified vehicles globally that Toyota hopes to have on the market by 2025. And the best hybrid in the world just got better with the all-new 2023 model. All right, let's get into what is underneath the hood of the all-new Toyota Prius. Now, the previous generation was always a 1.8-liter 4-cylinder engine. Now, we're looking at a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine with a CVT transmission. But why that's so exciting is because we now have a massive increase in horsepower. The previous generation was about 121 horsepower. Now we're looking at 194 horsepower and a 0 to 60 time in 7.2 seconds. That is a 26% increase from the previous 0 to 60 time, which was almost 10 seconds. So this Prius is gonna be a lot of fun to drive. Now that's the front-wheel drive model. There's also an all-wheel drive model available on every single trim level, and that all-wheel drive model is going to get 196 horsepower with a 0 to 60 time in 7 seconds. The Toyota Prius has a new lithium-ion battery. That's replacing the nickel metal hydride battery that was in the previous generation. Now the lithium-ion battery is smaller, lighter, and more efficient, giving us a miles per gallon average of 57. 57 miles per gallon average is incredible. And of course Toyota is gonna do it best. They're gonna do it right, and we're gonna have great gas mileage on this sporty new Prius. Now let's talk about this very aerodynamic design of the all-new Toyota Prius. First of all, I am in love with the front end. I think it looks so cool. It looks like a little rocket ship. It looks futuristic. It looks sleek, and dare I say, a sexy Prius? Yes, I'm gonna go with that. So we have the front end bug. Now, in the previous generations, we have had a blue shadow behind the Toyota symbol. No more. We're not using the blue Toyota symbol anymore. We're now using a different badge, which I'll show you in a moment on the back end. Now look at these LED headlights. Okay, I love a sharp LED headlight. This is so sexy right here. And it looks so good at night when you only have the headlights on. Oh, it looks great. Okay, come around to the side. We have some nice, well-appointed wheels. They are an appropriate size for this type of vehicle. And we have a lot of Easter eggs on the Toyota Prius. So I'm gonna point a couple out to you. Here's one right here. It says Hybrid Reborn right here underneath the windshield. We've got another one, and it's also difficult to see, but it is a tiny little Prius that is below the front camera right there. Pretty cool, right? We also have another one that is hidden right here in the headlight. I love these Easter eggs. Give me more of those. Let's keep going. There are also cameras that are hidden underneath each side mirror. Maybe you can get a closer view on those. And those are going to work with what's called Toyota Teammate, which is a feature that will allow hands-free driving in some situations when you are using dynamic radar cruise control and other Toyota safety features. Pretty cool. That is a feature that's only been on the Toyota Mirai on the highest trim level, and it's really awesome that it's now going to be on the Toyota Prius. I also really like the way the handles are integrated into the door panels here for the second row. This is really unique right here. We don't often see this on a lot of vehicles. You open it this way right here. We did have that door handle on the Toyota CHR, but other than that, I haven't seen it anywhere else. Okay, coming around to the side, I also really like this angular design with the rear tail lights, and another Prius badge is right here on the rear glass. That's really cute. Here it says limited because this is the top of the line. This is the limited trim. Below that, this is what I was talking about earlier. This little button, this blue button, is going to be the new Beyond Zero badge. So the zero emission vehicles and the Prius models will have these badges, and the Prius and the Prius Prime are the first. And it says HEV, hybrid electric vehicle. I do love the Prius font that's right here. We've got another little hidden Toyota bug right there. All right, let's go inside. All right, I'm in the cockpit of the all-new Toyota Prius. It feels great, it feels comfortable. I myself had a 2017 Toyota Prius, so I am very familiar with the interior of the Prius, the driving dynamics, and the way it works. So this feels really comfortable. Immediately what I noticed is the fact that it no longer has the center screen only, because in the previous generation, you would only have the center screen and there would be nothing behind the steering wheel. Now we have a really nice multi-information display behind the steering wheel. The only thing with this is the steering wheel can block your view of the multi-information display. So you will have to adjust your seat and your steering wheel in order to be able to see it properly. It does take some adjustment. Here we have a 12.3-inch touchscreen display. This is the same as the BZ4X and many other Toyota vehicles. I have to say, I would prefer if it didn't have the slope. I'm a fan of elements that are but that's just me. Let me know what you think in the comments. Check this out. We have a nice storage bin right here, but you're gonna have to get closer to check out this little hidden compartment and an Easter egg. It says the words hidden compartment right there, which is really, really cute. And we've got 2 USBs. We have 2 nice cup holders. So we do have a different type of joystick than what we're used to seeing in the Toyota Prius. It still has a similar motion, over and up for reverse, over and back for drive, and then it also has downhill braking, that B, which a lot of people are confused about. That B is to optimize your downhill braking so you can charge up that battery when you're going down a hill. There's also an EV button, brake hold button, parking brake, and okay, this is really unique. I've never seen this before. This little slot right here is the wireless charging pad for your cell phone. And if you look straight down, it says wireless charger in there. So cute, and I actually tested it out with my phone. It works great. And you can pop this open. All right, there's not a lot of space in the center console. I think it's less space than what we're used to, but we do have 2 USB ports, so that's okay with me. Also, we have less of the shiny piano black material than in the previous model. There was so much shiny piano black everywhere you looked, and it was always so dirty and greasy with fingerprints, and this is less. There's only a little bit. And some of you may remember when we had the white porcelain in the Toyota Prius, and oh man, that was not a good look. So I'm really happy to see everything blacked out. It looks great. Now, take a look up at the fixed glass panoramic moonroof. That's really nice. I would have liked to see it a little bigger than it is, but it is really nice, especially for your second row passengers. Our touchscreen right here does say Prius right below it. It has JBL speakers. I believe it's 8 JBL speakers. There's wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, Amazon Alexa, Wi-Fi, Sirius XM, and all those goodies that you can use to connect all of your devices to your Prius. And there's even a Toyota intelligent assistant that you can talk to by saying, hey Toyota, okay Toyota, navigate me to wherever you want. Take me home, text my husband that I'm late, whatever it is. But it's a great little assistant and it's integrated into your new Prius. Now, one more thing is our digital rear view camera. Now, I don't have the vehicle turned on, but if you flip this switch, there will be a live of whatever is behind your vehicle demonstrated in the rear view mirror. So that's a really great safety feature. Let's check out the back seat. So I'm sitting in the back seat of the Toyota Prius. The driver's seat is all the way back. I still have some leg room, which is fine. I have headroom, I'm 5'7". So if you end up being in this Prius and it's an Uber, you're gonna be fine, you're gonna be comfortable. We also have heated seats on the Limited in the back seat, which is really nice. And of course you have heated seats in the front seat and heated steering wheel. So everybody's gonna be warm and toasty in their Toyota Prius. We also are going to see 2 cup holders right here in the center armrest. And we have 1 backseat pocket and just a teeny bit of storage in the door. Here's another Easter egg. And that is the all-new 2023 Toyota Prius. Thanks so much for watching Motor City Maggie. Make sure you give this video a like and a comment and subscribe so you don't miss any of my automotive content. Until next time, motor on. Bye.